Rab Se Sohna Isshq is an Indian soap opera which is being aired on Zee TV. It is being produced by Mehta's J Production. It at the moment airs every Monday to Friday at 8 p.m. The show started on July 16, 2012, however it went off air because of a low rating. The show was replaced by a new show, Jodhaa Akbar.The series in the country Iran in the name of OMUO to the first OU from the date of September 20, 2014 to February 12, 2015 was broadcast every night at 21 o'clock of the network Gem Bollywood. Plot: Sahiba is in love with her childhood sweetheart, Ranveer. Daljit, who lives in the same village as Sahiba and Ranveer's families, falls in love with Sahiba. Sahiba and Ranveer's marriage gets fixed, but Ranveer gets a sudden job offer in London and leaves. Sahiba decides to go to London in search of him. She needs a passport, and has to be a married woman in order to get one easily. So she marries Daljit. Sahiba and Daljit reaches London. Sahiba lives with Daljit in London and tries to find out about Ranveer. Ranveer learns that Sahiba has got married and is settled in London. Ranveer thinks that Sahiba is happy with her husband. On the rebound, he gets engaged to a rich girl named Jazz. However, Daljit finds Ranveer and convinces him to reunite with Sahiba. However, by this time, Sahiba has started caring for Daljit. Now Ranveer wants to get Sahiba back and, in fury, he accidentally kills Jazz's father. He puts the blame on Daljit, who is arrested. Ranveer assures Sahiba that he will get Daljit released from the prison only if she marries him. To save Daljit, Sahiba agrees and marries Ranveer. Daljit returns to the village and learns that Sahiba did all that just because of him. Ranveer is now trying to be a better person, because he truly loves Sahiba. Daljit wants revenge from Ranveer. After many complications, Ranveer decides to set Sahiba free so that she can return to Daljit. However, by this time Sahiba is expecting Ranveer's child. Then Ranveer disappears and is believed dead. Actually, he is taken to a mental asylum and kept there because of a mistaken identity. Days pass by. Daljit tends to the needs of Ranveer's family. Sahiba reluctantly agrees to marry Daljit after seeing that her remarriage would make her family happy. But Ranveer arrives just in time. Daljit is once again heartbroken. Later, Ranveer discovers that Daljit was the one who sent goons to capture him and keep him in the mental asylum. Sahiba is angry and screams at Daljit, saying that he has wronged her and her family. She says that although she was living with Ranveer, Daljit was always in her heart but not anymore. He has destroyed the love she had for him. She leaves with Ranveer. Later, Daljit apologizes for whatever he has done. There are more twists and turns after which Ranveer dies. Ranveer's father blames Daljit and Sahiba. 6 years later, Sahiba works in a convent school under the name of Anu. Anu doesn't remember her past for some reason. But she still gets dreams about her past. Fatih, the son of the owner of the school, is Ranveer's look-alike. Slowly Anu and Fatih fall in love. They are about to get married when Ranveer's father tries to stop the marriage and introduces Jeet, Sahiba and Ranveer's son. Fatih accepts Jeet and promises to give him half his wealth when he grows up. Fatih and Sahiba get married. 20 years later, Fatih is dead and Sahiba is living with her 2 sons named Ronak and Jeet. Ronak is Sahiba and Fatih's son and Jeet is Sahiba and Ranveer's son. Jeet looks exactly like Ranveer. He is a rude person and is prejudiced against his mother. Ronak meets a girl named Here, who is actually Daljit's daughter. Jeet and Here have many fights. Soon, Here and Ronak fall in love with each other and they convince their families to agree to their marriage. Jeet gets hurt when he finds out about Here and Ronak's marriage and decides to leave the house, but Sahiba tries to stop him. Jeet says the girl he loves is Here. Can Sahiba sacrifice Ronak's happiness for him? Sahiba asks Ronak to choose between his family and Here. Ronak chooses his family and Sahiba says Here will become Jeet's wife. Ronak's heart is broken, but suddenly Jeet says he does not want to marry Here. Jeet emotionally says he cannot take away his younger brother's happiness and hugs Ronak. Jeet tells Sahiba he just wanted to know how much his mother loved him. finally Ronak and Here gets married and Jeet is happy for his brother. Cast: Ekta Kaul as Sahiba/Anu, Ashish Sharma as Ranveer, Dead/Fatih, Dead/Jeet, Ranveer and Sahiba's son, Kanan Malhotra as Daljit Singh, Dead, Anuj Thakur as Ronak, Fatih and Sahiba's son, Mansi Shrivastava as Here, Daljit's daughter, Sukriti Kanpal as Jasveer, Jazz, Pramod Mavu as father of Jasveer, Jazz, Vicky Arora as Muit, Jas Baisha as Happy, Niharjan Pandit as Malika, Aryan Vaid as Hari, Malini Kapur as Beauty, Manmeet Singh as Manmeet Singh, Akroop Bedi as Roop. TRPS, source equals television TRP.com India Forums. The show opened to a TRP of 1.8 and continued gaining TRPS in a range of 1.0-1.8 in its first few initial months. Later, after the TRP closure in October 2013, the show started gaining average TRPS in 2013 of 2.0-2.6. The show also recorded its highest TRP of 4.7 when it had a crossover with Sapan Suain Ladakh Pankay. The show dropped in TRPS post-Bull, gaining TRPS in a range of 1.0-1.4 and was replaced by Jodhaa Akbar. Location: Rab Se Sohna Isshq is famous for being the first Zee TV show to be filmed in a country other than India. The majority of the show was filmed around London. References: External links, official website at zeetv.com.